With me now is Brigitte Van Tiggelen, who is chair of the EuChemS Working Party on the history of chemistry. Brigitte, welcome.
Thank you, Chris, for having me.
More than welcome. Tell me a little bit about the party and what its aims are.
So the Working Party is one of the old divisions, so to speak, of EuChemS. It was created 40 years ago. It started with chemists who were interested in their past. Very few chemists, but very interested. And as it grew, it associated a lot of historians of science, professional historians of science. And now every other year we have an international meeting on the history of chemistry that gathers not only chemists, scientists, historians of science, but also philosophers, sociologists, museum people, people who are involved in collecting and communication, so quite a very huge spectrum.
Obviously you're discussing all matters to do with the history of chemistry, but tell me about some specific things.
Well, the first things that would come in mind is who discovered what where, controversies in the science, publication, communication and so on, but we also have topics on pollution, plastics, contemporary problems, as well as, for instance, in Trondheim at the last meeting, a session on scientific diplomacy. It has not been really investigated up to now how much scientists play a role in peace process. For instance, EuPac and World Scientific Organization after the two World War conflicts, such things, very varied.
Tell me a little bit briefly about the public lecture tonight.
So the public lecture will start around 7 and it's entitled Cultural Heritage of Chemistry. Seems like very large. It is a way to frame a new award that EuChemS has been given out this year for the first time, the EuChemS Historical Landmark Award, and it's going to showcase different ways in which the cultural heritage of chemistry, the heritage of chemistry, can be shared and preserved.
And just briefly, who's won this year, if you can divulge that information?
I can. We have 2 prizes this year. The executive board has gone for 2 levels, one at the European level, one at a more regional level. The regional level one is also to support local initiatives, because Europe is a mosaic of local initiatives. At the European level, we have the Ytterby mine, which is located on a small islet near Stockholm in Sweden. It is really an unassuming mine, but this is where 7 elements have been extracted from, and this is also where these minerals came out and were distributed and circulated around Europe and manipulated and analyzed by European chemists.
And the local award, very, very quickly?
The local award goes to the soap factory Avea in Chania, Crete, or Crete? Crete, sorry, yes. In Greece, which started as a European venture because it's a French soap maker who started the company, and it became a very important element in the social life of the city, and also triggered a lot of social evolution in a land that had to transition from a rural area to a more industrial region.
Perfect. Brigitte, thank you so much, and I'll see you tonight.
Thank you, Chris.